I look like a real moto vlogger, guys. I can just get on my bike and just, man, what is up, everybody? It's Brown Chat. What is up, everybody? This is Broward Chaz, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys the ultimate GoPro helmet setup. If you guys like the video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, as well as share it with your friends and family. I would greatly appreciate it. I'll check back with you guys in the next one. Peace. Now, before the video starts, as you guys can see, I have this amazing hoodie on that is so comfortable and cozy, as well as this nice fitted hat and this. Yeah, this thing is amazing. It's lightweight. But I'm gonna give you guys one of those nice little transitions that all the YouTubers do. You ready? 1, 2, 3. You can't tell me that this helmet does not look sick, guys, with this tinted visor. If you guys have any questions about these helmets or this brand that I'm wearing, that I'm representing, I will like to say shout out to the sponsor of this video, KYT, for sending me this amazing care package and this helmet to do this video with. KYT makes an arrangement of different types of helmets for different types of riding, so I highly recommend you guys checking them out. I will have a discount code for you guys very, very soon, but let's get straight into the video. That's nice. Now I'm back to the average guy, and my wife doesn't have to come out of the room this late at night and think I'm weird for wearing a motorcycle helmet in the living room. So basically, I'm making this video to teach you guys how to start motovlogging. I don't have too many videos of motovlogging on my channel, but I have started to dibble and dabble with motovlogging, and the setup that I have right now and the functionality of it is amazing, and I just think that it would be wonderful for me to share this with you guys so that you guys are able to do this yourselves at home. This setup is very inexpensive. Besides, you know, an action camera, you don't have to have a GoPro or an Insta360. You can do this with a cheaper action camera, but this video is going to be based off the GoPro Hero 11. Now, that is the camera that I use part-time when I'm making my videos. I primarily use my Insta360. Huge shout out to them for making these amazing cameras. But yeah, so this video is basically just going to be how to mount and safely mount, use and operate a GoPro as a primary camera when it comes to making motovlogging videos. This will also allow you to capture your voice whilst riding, and let's get straight into it. So what you're going to need for this video, and I will be putting links in the description to all of these items. These products are available on Amazon and aren't that expensive, but you're going to need a Purple Panda microphone setup, as well as a TU upgraded helmet strap mount. Now, there is hundreds of different strap mounts and helmet mounts on the market. You have chin mount, and I don't make any of my videos to discredit or in any way, you know, put shame towards companies, but I have had so many problems with chin mounts. No matter how many times I've used super glue, hot glue, no matter how many times I've used a lighter to heat up the 3M tape, I've just had so many problems with them, and this mount right here has been the mount that I have found the most effective. So save your money and buy the right things that work the first time, or if you just like, you know, spending your money, then go buy some stuff that's not going to work. But this is what it looks like. So here is your TU motorcycle helmet mount. This is what it looks like, and this is the helmet mount that I run on all of my helmets. Inside the box, you get this amazing flappy mount. You get some of these emergency tethers, which I will show you guys how to install one of these on the helmet. You get some GoPro screw tools. You get some beautiful 3M tape. And yeah, you also get this in case you want to mount an Insta360 instead of a GoPro on this mount. But again, this video is based off of the GoPro, so we're going to be using just this. So it doesn't come with this, but I highly recommend getting some wet wipes or some alcohol-based wipes and just taking an alcohol pad and just scrubbing the inner part of the mount. This helps 3M stick to things way better than just if you were to slap it on. So go ahead and wipe these off, and then you're going to go ahead and put the 3M tape on it. So just take a pad, wipe them off like so. And then the side that you use of this doesn't really matter. I always put the yellow side down first for some reason, but it doesn't really matter. It's both directional. And you just kind of want to line this up on here as perfect as possible. If you want to, you can cut the 3M tape in half and put it on each little section, but I've had no problems just putting it on there in one piece. So now you can take this, set this to the side, just make sure it's on there really nice and tight. I find when you do the alcohol, you don't have to take a lighter and burn it on like most people do. Next thing we have to open is the Purple Panda. Now, I have a lot of different opinions that I've been told and heard when it comes to the Purple Panda mic. I'm a strong believer in if it's not broke, don't fix it. Unless you have a media mod on your GoPro, you won't be able to go straight into the aux port on the back of the GoPro Hero 11 or whatever GoPro you're using. If you are doing this with a Hero 11 or any GoPro with a media mod, it comes with this extension / adapter, whatever you want to call it, that is Type-C to aux. So this comes in handy when it comes to wiring everything up. Now, I'm actually not going to open all of these items here. I'm going to be giving these items away actually on my Instagram, but because I have one already unboxed and ready to go into the helmet, that's what I'm going to be using for the video. If you do want a chance to win this, as well as a GoPro Hero 11 and a couple other accessories to start motovlogging, just go over to my Instagram. All the instructions are going to be there. I'm going to go ahead and set this to the side for the lucky winner of that. Now let's talk about this little thing right here. This thing has saved my tail end so many times when it came to learning what mount would work and hold a camera on my helmet. This is an emergency tether, and it's a lot less complex and a lot simpler than all the helmet mounts that I went through. So basically, this just 3Ms to the side of your helmet, and this tether attaches to your GoPro, and this saves it whenever it flies off. I've almost lost my Insta360. I have lost GoPros and other cameras in the past, and this thing has saved my butt cheeks so many times. So order one of these, again, link in description. So now you have everything. You have your GoPro Hero 11, you have your emergency tether, you have your helmet mount, and you have your beautiful helmet from KYT, or whatever helmet you're using to install this on. Now, again, this is a cheap Chinese mount, and I have nothing against Chinese people or anything bad to say about them. But again, this is cheap plastic, so I never use these GoPro screws. I always set them to the side or keep them for when I'm doing random projects. I do always use these metal anodized red screws because they match my bike as well as my helmet. I know that's sexy in the background, but yeah, they just screw in, you know, and there's a washer on the back that helps it secure in a little bit better. So now what you're going to do is take the front of the helmet. If you look at this mount, there is a curvature or curve in it, and this goes kind of like in the front of your helmet like this. Now position really doesn't matter. It all depends on you. You just kind of want this to sit on the helmet as flush as possible and get as much as that 3M tape on the helmet. Now I am at a weird angle, so I'm going to go ahead and install this off camera so I don't mess it up, but you guys get the gist of what to do. I can get this on camera. So again, as you guys can see, that's not going nowhere. Now I have done the speed limit with this mount on plenty of my helmets, and I have had no problems, no slippage, no worries, nothing. But that's what it should look like on the front of the helmet. Now some people say, oh, it's ugly, I don't like it. I'd rather my stuff be safe and ugly than be pretty and broken. Now, because I normally mount my Cardo headsets on the right side of my helmet, I don't put the emergency tether on the right side. I actually throw it over on the left side. All you want to do is kind of take the safety string. I don't know if you guys can see. Go ahead and slide it in the mount. And you want it a little bit loose. You don't want it super, super tight. I find it sometimes if you're changing out mounts or whatever you're doing in the front of your helmet, when this is loose, it flaps around while you're riding. But I normally just kind of tuck it along the side and just go ahead, peel the 3M tape, and go ahead and just stick this on the side of the helmet. Now again, trust me, this thing will save your life. Well, save your wallet. So I have found that using this wind muff on the Purple Panda gives you a lot more clear audio than using like the fuzzy kind. But what you're going to be using is this, the adapter, and this microphone. So what you're going to do now is turn your helmet upside down. Again, if you have a cardio mounted inside the helmet, it might be harder to do this. So again, I highly recommend doing this on the side of the helmet that has the tether. But what you're going to do is kind of deconstruct your helmet. All different models of helmets come apart differently. KYT helmets come apart amazing and easy, but they also are very strong helmets. So after you have this taken out the side, you're going to go ahead and take your wire, kind of mount it out to the side. Now if you want, you can put electrical tape or zip tie this. This is kind of like a balancing act. It's kind of hard to get your microphone in there, but basically you want your microphone in the front of the helmet. I don't know if you guys can see this. In the front of the helmet, and stuff your wires throughout the helmet so that the aux cord comes out on the right side of the helmet. So guys, after it's all said and done, you kind of want to have your wires tucked in your helmet as much as possible. Again, everybody's helmet is different, but this is just for this specific model of KYT helmets. And you should have your microphone sitting right here. Now, something that makes mounting these microphones a lot easier is if you have a GoPro, you should have some of these. If not, you can pick these up on Amazon. Also, these are just 3M tapes or any kind of tape. But always take this when mounting a microphone into a helmet. Go ahead and place this on the outside. Now if you wanted to, you could get fancy and trim all the extra. I don't really need to do all that. I just peel it and stick it in the helmet right about where your mouth is going to be. So you want it just above where your mouth will be. You don't want it in front of any vents, like if your helmet has vents in the front of it, because it will kind of catch more wind in your audio. But go ahead and peel this and then mount it inside of the helmet. I'm going to try to see if I can get this on video for you guys. But basically your microphone should be sitting in there like that. Now, this really isn't needed, but I just have to do this for mine. I always take a screwdriver. As you guys can see, this beautiful Milwaukee screwdriver. And I just tighten the screw that's inside the GoPro little screw, just to make sure that it's on there as tight as possible. Again, if you're using a 360 camera, the position of the camera really doesn't matter, but I do find mounting it about there, level with the bridge of the helmet, is the best angle for recording with a GoPro and a helmet when you're riding. Your angles is up to you. This is just how to throw a GoPro on the front of a helmet and ride. Now, what you want to do is go ahead and test fit your helmet. Make sure your lips or your hair or your forehead isn't hitting your microphone. You want your microphone kind of right in front of your mouth when riding so that you can talk and that people can hear you clearly when riding. You want to go ahead and tighten your helmet straps. Make sure that the helmet strap isn't tangled up by any cords in the inside of the helmet that you had to hide. Just make sure that it looks all clean and pretty. And as you guys can see, it's perfect. We'll get a little closer to the camera so you guys can see. But as you guys can see, from the left side of my face, I look like a real motovlogger, guys. I can just get on my bike and just, man, what is up, everybody? It's Brian Chan in today's video, and just make awesome content for you guys. And then from the right side, as you guys can see, and these KYT helmets are beautiful, man. I can't lie to you guys. All my videos are truthful. If they send me a crappy helmet or if a company ever sends me something crappy, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys because, again, this is for your safety, bro. I wouldn't be telling you guys to go buy a helmet if it wasn't going to protect you or if it wasn't something that I wouldn't wear myself. I know in my reels, I'm wearing basketball shorts and wear funny stuff when I ride, but I ride with gear. If you're a person that doesn't ride with gear, that is up to you, but I would never tell you guys to buy something that's not going to benefit you or save your life in the event that you do go down. But if you guys like the video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, as well as share it with your friends and family. I would greatly appreciate it. I check back with you guys in the next one. Peace. Always remember, guys, Steel City Motorsports, get right or get left. Now, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something, maybe, you know, opened a new chapter in your life as a motorcycle rider. Again, not everybody's built to be a content creator, but this is for you guys that want to learn how to make content, or you guys want to just make videos that you can share with your friends and family. I want to thank you guys so much for all the support that I've been getting recently, and I do plan on making a lot more content for you guys. As you guys can see, I am in a new setting. I have been moving around, but now that I'm in a stable place to stay, you know, my own place, I can do what I want. I can make videos when I want. So a lot more content is going to be coming to you guys very soon.